That's what I'm talking about.
Wait! Okay, now, from the beginning.
You have open settled then to go 9 next turn.
I'm just too good at this game.
There's no way I 7 out.
Welcome to Catan Analytics.
That's unbelievable.
I get to go to Malta.
This is gonna be tough, folks.
Stanny Drew here, and we are back.
Oh, he won! I'm gonna do a development card.
What you gonna develop? Balls?
There comes the plow!
Okay,
When in doubt, send
from the beginning.
So close!
Oh man, every time I see that opener, it just gives me chills. We might have to watch that back. It's just too good. Props to Hakuna, I think, for making that one. What is going on, guys? My name is Dude Nolan. I play Catan 1v1. Today, we are here with round 6 for another Major League Catan game. We have a banger for today. We're going to take a quick look at the standings before we get into the game and how everybody's shaping up for the first series of Major League Catan. In today's match, we'll start with Dylighted, who is ranked 23 right now on the standings. He's definitely looking for a win. Bottom 4 get relegated and might not make it back for the next season of MLC. So you're really looking to stay out of bottom 4 here. We actually have EricFreeman as well in today's game, who's at 21 right now. They are both really looking for a win here to stay alive. Next, we have NoisePond, though. He's at 15. So 1 through 14 actually make it to playoffs. NoisePond is sitting at 15 right now with 1 game left. He has 1 more shot to make it. There's definitely still room in here to squeak in maybe 11, 12, 13 spot, depending how these 2 games go with Carrot and MD7. He can definitely squeak into playoffs here. So NoisePond is desperately looking for his win. We also have ABH, Joshua Wright, who's sitting comfortably at number 9. I don't think 9 is super comfortably, but he's definitely in the middle of the pack. As long as he has a decent game here today, he's definitely making playoffs. With a win, he might be able to claw possibly into this top 5 bracket, but we will see how that's going to go. Guys, we have a few minutes until the game starts. It should start in about 8 minutes from now, so we have a little bit of time to chill and talk. My name is Dude Nolan. I play 1v1. We're hosting on the Catan Champs YouTube channel tonight, but do not forget to go ahead and check out my channel at Dude Nolan, where I showcase top-level 1v1 Catan content. So if you're interested in 1v1 at all, we're doing a lot of big stuff over there at Dude Nolan. Definitely go check it out over there. For today, I think I might have to watch that video back. It's just too good. That opener. Let's see it one more time.
Hit it! That's what I'm talking about.
Wait!
Okay, now, from the beginning.
You have open settled then to go 9 next turn.
I'm just too good at this game.
There's no way I 7 out.
Welcome to Catan Analytics.
That's unbelievable.
I get to go to Malta.
This is gonna be tough, folks.
Stanny Drew here, and we are back.
Oh, he won! I'm gonna do a development card.
What you gonna develop? Balls?
There comes the plow!
Okay, now,
When in doubt, send
from the beginning.
So close!
Yeah, that's just ice cold. It is just ice cold. We're going to wait a few minutes here for our game to get going. Let's take a look at everybody else and see how everybody else is doing in the standings. Really only 1 round left, round 6, and a lot of them have already been played, or at least one of them. So we do have most, actually. You have everybody round 6 left. So this is how the leaderboard's looking right now. We got Griffin on top, Danny Drew number 2, J-Dog number 3. That's a stacked 1, 2, 3. Road Dog 4 and Squash at 5. That is just an absolutely solid top 5 there, but it's not the final. Griffin's played all his games, so he's laid down what cards he's got. He's waiting to see if anybody can catch up to him. Danny's played his game, so he's locked there at the highest, but J-Dog, Road Dog, and Squash all have 1 more to play. So will see how it lines up. We do have a few tables left to play, actually. If we take a look at the round 6 tables, down here, we have Ush Puppy, Big Red, Bucksass, and Open Sesame, Pig MD7, Carter, and 24 Carat. Table 3 is Road Dog, J Dog, Squash, and Hakuna. That's actually a huge table. Hold on here. Yeah, oh my goodness, this last table 3, Row, J, and Squash, they're numbers 3, 4, and 5. So this last table 3 matchup, this could actually be huge for standings. That could definitely knock some of them out of this top 5 and secure another. So that's going to be a stacked table. We definitely have to make sure to tune in for that one. After that, we have Angry Robin, Rayman, SG, and Flying Chinaman. And then we are watching the table 6 tonight in just a couple minutes with EricFreeman, Dylighted, NoisePond, and ABH. Don't forget, there's also fantasy standings too, though. What are we doing here? More importantly, some might say, is the fantasy. A-Rob sitting at number 1 with Chocolate Salty. That is a stacked team. Look at that. A lot of people in the top 5 there. That's Griffin, J-Dog, Falco, Danny Drew, and Squash. So only one more round left for the fantasy, and then we'll go on to the playoffs. We'll see how that goes. We are still waiting. I don't think quite anybody. Yeah, not quite ready for the lobby. A few more minutes to go. So I do have a fantasy team, and we are not quite ranked very good. Can't even find me, dang. Where am I? All the way at the bottom? Oh, wait. Oh, I am. Oh, no. My team name is teamname.x. 51 ranked right now. There's only 61 fantasy teams, so all you guys are slacking for yourselves, but more importantly, slacking for me. Just kidding. Rayman is my captain. I picked Dandy Drew, 24 Carat, Open Sesame, and Dylighted. So we still have one more round to catch up, but I think in the fantasy, or in the playoffs, I mean, you get to bet all your points on who's winning. So we're probably just going to have to, bet the farm and see how that goes. Just bet who wins the last game. That's all. It's easy. So, yeah. This is going to be a fun game tonight. I wonder if Eric, Dylighted, Noise, or Joshua, did they make a fantasy team? How are they doing? Timmy Turn. We picked a lot of the same people, but you're actually doing a lot better than me. You're at rank 21 right now. Raymond is your captain as well. Dandy Drew, just like me. But then after that, he picked Falco, J-Dog, and Flying Chinaman. So we only share the 2, actually. And you are definitely looking good. I don't think... Oh, here's ABH's. Right, the Chaos Mafia. Obviously, forgot about that. Chaos Mafia is ranked 35, looking a little better than me as well. He picked himself as captain, Road Dog, Dandy Drew, NoisePond, and 24 Carat. So if you can close out this last win for yourself, maybe you can boost your fantasy standings. After that, I don't think the other guys, maybe I missed it, but I don't think they made one. Fantasy standings actually close as well. Look at the points, 606, 602, 590. But these top 2, they're actually looking pretty good. Similar teams, makes sense. They only traded out ABH for J-Dog. And yeah, they're both doing pretty well in there. We got some of the players joining the lobbies, but we're waiting on the rest. We're going to get this game going as soon as we can. The only players without a win, not to trash, but or not to harp, but are our bottom 3 right now. Hakuna Matata, Dylighted, and Bucksass. Dylighted is looking for his first win here on this game. If he can find it, that will be great to avoid regulation, you know. We are getting some of the players in here. Maybe we can see how they're doing here. How's it going, guys? Good luck for today.
Yeah, thanks, mate. I mean, no one else is here. It's just me yet.
Just you, but good luck for today.
Or maybe if none of them show up, I just win by default.
That is true. What's the time limit?
I don't know, probably like 15 or 20 minutes or something. But no, they'll show up, probably.
I know.
But yeah, I'll be sure to trash talk 1v1 for you on the stream.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, I see you're in the stream now. I didn't even notice my comments weren't working, but you got to give me at least a little shout out. I've been shouting you
I
out.
probably can. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I won't be in the stream once the game starts, obviously.
No, yeah.
Like
Yeah. I would assume, but
no one was here, so I thought I'd drop in and drop a few messages in the chat.
Yep, I was waiting as well, so I figured I'd just unmute and just waiting for Dylighted and Eric here.
Yeah. Now I always draft myself as captain in fantasy, which means my fantasy team is always tied to my own success. So if I do poorly, my fantasy team does poorly. If I do great, my fantasy team does great.
That is true, but you got to draft yourself.
Yeah, that's what I always say. Like, if you don't believe in yourself, then why should someone else believe in you?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Looks like Eric and Dylan will be on their way soon. NoisePond's here, so it should be fine.
Yeah, we'll wait a minute for them. You're looking for your third win here.
Finishing up a different game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm looking for a third.
Oh, actually, yeah, he is.
Get top 5. I think NoisePond's looking to secure a playoff spot, and maybe Eric too if he gets a win. And then I think Dylan's just fighting for his life.
Dylan's fighting for his life. Eric's fighting for his life, to be honest. Is there?
Yeah, Eric's fighting for his life, and then NoisePond's looking to secure playoffs.
Yeah, is there an advantage? Do you know to being 2 through 5?
2 through 5, you get to play a play-in game, so you essentially get 2 cracks at the finals. So you play a play-in. If you win it, you go to finals. If you lose it, you go to semi-finals, and then have another chance. To get to the final table. So,
you could squeak top 5 here.
If with a win, I don't think I'll get it without a win. I think it'll have to be a win, but I'll take 9 points or a win here. 9 points should get me the semi-finals if I don't get top 5, and obviously a win would get me top 5. So.
Yeah, so big game for everybody, but I guess how it's going to be when it comes down to the end.
I think it's a bigger game for the other 3 than it is for me, because I think I make playoffs no matter what. So
yeah,
it's I think they need to win it more than I do. But
yeah. I think you're a little comfortable. NoisePond is looking for his spot in, and then the other 2 fighting for their life a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. MLC
Do you
has been
agree
a
with
lot
that
of fun.
assessment, NoisePond? Well, it has been a lot of fun. Yeah.
But so actually, Griffin has he secured spot 1? Because it just goes by.
Actually, but
it just goes by table points, right?
Secured or pretty close to it. I haven't actually checked, but he's probably secured it.
Or does points per game go before table points?
J-Dog might actually be able to overtake him.
Yeah, they go points per game
J-Dog
first.
and Road Dog could do it with a win, I think.
Oh shit. Oh.
Noise, good luck for today.
No, don't say that. I don't want to lose.
I said good luck to everybody, so
Oh, that's fucked up.
damn.
Oh.
Yeah, this last
I
table
have.
actually will be huge. Table 3 with
Yeah. Well, the last
J-Dog and
table
Squash.
almost always is huge in these formats because all the spots are locked, and so then the last 4 players determine where everyone lands up.
True. Yep, that's a good point.
But it's going to be even more so this tournament because the wins and the points are just so evenly distributed that it really is just going to come down to points and table point percentage and crazy stuff. Might even see a coin flip if the stats are close enough, or like a head-to-head tiebreaker.
That would be crazy.
What?
You good, NoisePond?
No way. Ugh.
Looks like we're just waiting on Dylan to finish his other game. He's apparently in a different game. I don't know where whatsoever.
He is
PL.
in a secret game, I guess.
Super secret game. It's so invite only that it doesn't even exist.
Yeah, Dylan's just getting in the door or something right now. Come out of the shower.
I'm moving.
Well, while we do have a second here, we are waiting for Dylighted to join, and then we will get this game going as soon as we can. I will just take this quick second again to shout out myself. Don't forget that I do showcase 1v1 Catan content. If you are interested in 1v1 at all, just go over check out Dude Nolan on YouTube, where I showcase top 100 1v1 Catan content. Today we are joining in for
Dylan,
Major League
hit the
Catan,
chat. Hey, bird. Oh,
which is the absolute best Catan players online in the world, even. So many good players are showcased in this major. Everybody on this leaderboard is just stacked. So crazy tournament. We're coming into one of the last games in round 6, and we'll go on to playoffs after. I think we are getting in our lobby. Let's check back in.
Link?
it's in the chat, like in the table chat. But also, Dylan, as you are host, can you kindly please turn it off very fast and turn balanced dice off, please? And friendly rubber. What are these? And you'll probably need to
Really
put it on base
changed
random because I'm pretty sure.
everything about this lobby.
Hey guys, sorry, can you send the link?
Yes, I can do that. Yes, I will send it to you. You won't be able to join it though until the game starts.
Yeah, no problem. Just give me a quick shout out when it starts too. Thank you and good luck.
Yeah, no worries. The settings are good, peeps. Nothing else needs changing. Looks good to me.
This is like, oh. Okay, I got my water.
definitely got to stay hydrated.
Let's do this thing.
Daddy is Thursday.
May the odds be ever in your favor. The game has started. Dude, Nolan, you may jump in the spectator.
That game has started, and we are getting in here. We got Don Rickles, aka Eric Freeman, picking as first.
Now you guys can hear me.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, bro.
They can't hear me.
Ribbit, I don't think I've ever played against you.
It's NoisePond.
Oh, it's NoisePond. You changed the thing. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
don't let
shit!
him-
This is on a different account. I just realized.
Don't let his deceptive name and profile picture deceive you. It is just a man that smokes weed for a living.
Yes. All right. Second position. What do you want to take here?
Right, so Dylan
Wait,
Delighted at
wait,
second
is it
in
not the
green,
spiral
Noise
board?
Pond blue.
This is a
third.
spiral board, isn't it?
We definitely had it set to
No.
base random.
I don't think it is.
And
Yeah, it's
ABH
based
as
random.
purple.
There
Okay,
just
okay,
happens
just,
to be 11.
I just saw the 11 in the middle.
It's just-
Okay.
It's just dumb luck that the 11 ended up in the center. It can still happen, even on a base random board.
I mean, if you look at just like 8, 11 to 12, that shit, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
spiral. Yeah. Just the 12 being where it is in general. Actually.
Yeah.
So, guys, we are going to mostly listen
How's the
in
pressure of first position, Eric? You sweating?
Dude,
to
I
the
hate it. I've
conversations.
gone first like a few of these times, and I've never felt like I liked the board for first.
Yeah. It's pretty rare that in base random you get a board that's like outrageously good for first. And even if that does happen in a league like this, all that means is you just get whacked at the start.
Yeah, I never get the best conversation in placements is between third and fourth at the end, where they're like, "All right, what we're doing." I haven't seen that conversation ever. I'm always first.
That is the conversation that gets got in
Why do you want to
third
be?
and fourth. It's much better to be third in that equation though, because third kind of gets all the leverage.
I will be putting in my input here and there with these guys, but these guys are the best players in the world. A lot of times they see things that we don't.
Bro, you just made me yawn.
A lot of times they yawn like we
I
don't.
really don't know.
But I am a
Getting
1v1
boned
main,
whatever I do here, so
as most of you know. So if
Get
you have any
boned.
input, put it in the
get
comments.
boned. Do
6,
that.
9, 10
We
looks
all
pretty good to
do
me.
love a good boning, so just roll
do
with
that.
it. Just roll with it.
Eric does take the 6, 9, 10
All right, I'll
points
see you
to the
guys in like
brick board.
20 minutes when it's my turn again.
Bye-bye.
Sounds good.
That is funny as well. He doesn't want any part of the conversations. He says, "You guys figure it out, and I'll just see what's left." 6, 9, 10 looks pretty strong. Not a lot of there's not really any wood wheat to pair that with coming back, but that's not to say there's not strong expansions for that 6, 9, 10. 8, 5, 10 is just huge. That has to go to somebody. 8, 4 is also really big. No way they leave 8, 5 though, all the way to the end. Dylighted is picking second here. Notoriously takes the whole clock to pick, but not this time. 6, 5, 10. Easy. 6, 5, 10 up.
I feel like now's a good time to start trash talking 1v1.
That's not nice at
Like,
all.
who even plays 1v1 anyway?
That's not nice at all.
Bro,
He
does
can't
not
hear
know
me,
it's
but I
a
can hear
fucking
him.
Brutal 1v1 game.
Oh, man.
my god.
Oh, really?
Don't traumatize me. It was like a 1v1
See?
game with Hakuna's tournament. And then basically I won round 1 against Phantom. He's a very strong player. Like he's the best, like one of the best in the world. And then I won round 2 against Phantom, which should knock him out of the tournament. And then the dice was on random.
Dylan's thinking about his. Oh, I'm sorry. NoisePond is thinking about his first pick here. 9, 4, 5 looks pretty strong. And you can definitely pair that coming back with like an 8, 10, 11. Probably doesn't get left with you, but 9, 5, 4 is just really big. That might leave a lot for fourth, though, as well.
Yeah, I don't know how to fucking.
You want to have the third, fourth conversation on this one? What do you want?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Not talking about it too much. I wonder if he sees anything better. Looking down the board, I mean, 6, 3, 4 has got to be pretty good as well.
Oh, I'm so torn. I'm so torn. I'm so torn.
We got Lithuania in the chat for NoisePond.
No.
But he doesn't know what to do. I think you take 9-5-4. You might even get left with either the 8-4 or the 8-5, and that could possibly work. Just play the OWS, start with a port. Decides to take the 6-3-4 instead and see what's left for him. Points towards the 9-3. I think that makes sense as well. I mean, you're probably going to get wood on the way back. You'll pick up the 9 hopefully soon. But ABH is left with, I think, whatever he wants here. He could take the 9-5-4 with a 8-10-11, 8-10-2, go for the plow if he wants it. He could take a 9-5-4, 8-5, 4-8. He could break all this up a little bit if he wanted to and maybe do something fancy, a 5-9-4, 8-10-11, even this 8-10-11. I think a lot of space is left here for ABH. And somebody is madly typing away in chat. Dylan is just going off in chat. My man's writing an email.
What is that typing? Bro, chill.
Oh shit!
Clacking away over there.
Yeah,
They all heard it too.
You're writing a thesis over there, mate.
Sending
My
out
man.
the cheat codes, you know.
My man's writing in the code. He's writing a book in his free time. NoisePond went to go make some food or something, be back in 20 minutes. Dylighted's taking his time writing his book. ABH has got the whole board to work with.
Oh, I realized I was muted.
Well, what are you talking, bro?
I was just saying this was like one of those times I was thinking about something the whole time, and then last second I was just like, I don't want to pick here. Just totally. So
Yeah, like I think obviously here, like it jumps out like 8-10-11, 5-9-4 jumps out as a pretty obvious setup, but I think I just always lose the 3-1 port. I don't know if I like that. Because 8-5 is just such a good out for pretty much anyone on this table.
yeah, 8-5 is good out. Yeah.
So I think I'm going to do something a little radical.
Full radical.
I'm not going to give someone a chance to plow it. I'm just going to take it.
Whoa.
Yeah, 8-5 does go 9-4-5.
Whoa.
I like that setup. I mean, that's a good setup in 4-player. That's a good setup in 1v1. I think that is a good setup. I would take that.
Makes sense, honestly. I'm like, whoa.
Honestly, if the ports were the other way around, if the wood port was where the 3-1 port was, and the 3-1 port was where the wood port was, I'd take 8-10-11, 9-5-4 in a heartbeat. But Yeah, I don't like it the other way.
Yeah, I mean, sounds like he was thinking kind of the same stuff that we were.
Question.
Decided to go with
I
the
don't know if this is
954,
better because obviously I'm highly blockable now, but
85.
we'll see what happens.
And so
He's highly blockable.
he does also start with a dev card if he wants it. We'll take a.
And then my whole game relies on fires. We'll see.
We'll watch if he goes for that first dev or if he's going to hold for the
biggest
city.
blunder of MLC history.
I always like to say first dev on the deck is always hot. I feel like it's always hot the first dev.
It is if you don't finish on 9 points at least. I need my 9 points.
Dude, you changed up how I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was the other reason why I did it. I'm like, this is gonna fuck with everyone's plans too.
I don't know if I have the brain power right now to deal with this.
Dylan's back to writing the book.
8-4. I think someone's gonna play that, but I should get 5-4. So.
Yeah, so I mean, here's the thing: ABH did start trash talking 1v1 already. I can't root for him. I guess I don't think, all in good fun, but we'll see how it goes. I think I like Dylighted here, and Dylighted's in my fantasy team, so is what it is. I'm looking for a Dylighted 10-point ABH 6. No, that's too mean. 7.
I have ideas for you, but I'll let you do your own thing.
What does NoisePond have here now? I mean, I think NoisePond was looking at the 8-5.
I'm actually curious to see what you picked, to be honest.
But I think he still has strong outs.
I have no idea, yeah.
He gets the 9-3.
I feel like 1 just opens up a lot of space. I don't.
It sucks that this 11 wheat is next to a 2 and a 12. I mean, you could take 2, 11, 12 or 8, 11, 12, but that's just
There's a lot of space, that's for sure. So if you can.
Right, yeah, I'll just
8, 10, 11. I was going to say 8, 2, but I think he was talking about the space opening up like the 10, 11, 9 there, and the 8, 10, 11 as well, I guess. So NoisePond does decide to take
that's
the 8.
Exactly what I was thinking for you. Down to the road placement.
I was thinking a lot. I was thinking a lot with 8, 10, 12 to the 3, 12, honestly.
Yeah, there were other options. I just thought that was the nicest for you. Like, I'm not trying to talk up your setup. I just thought it was good. Yeah, and it kind of like it clogs up the center of the board a bit.
Yeah, I kind of went on the clogging idea. See how clogging works.
Well, because they got the
clogging meta.
They got the 2 highest production picks, so it's good that we didn't leave them anything too generous on the way back.
Dylighted actually takes the 8, 11, 12.
Nice clog.
That's like the clog of all clogs.
I've been clogged out of the board. I knew this was going to happen.
Cool.
I don't think you can be clogged out of the board. Did you still get the what is it? The 8-4?
5-4. Both are solid.
6, 9, 10 is pretty good first spawn. I like it.
Yeah, I'd probably take this 8-4.
Yeah, I'd be more upset about losing it, but when I placed it out, I didn't think I was going to get it anyway. But where else do you put that road, right? Like, yeah. There's an argument say I could put on the 8-5 pointed down, and just gotten the port later. But
yeah.
That could have been interesting. Point down. I still don't mind this.
I desperately need another settle spot. I can't just wrap the 4
because it opens a road building possibility to 9-11.
I mean, you could, right?
Yeah, well, that's the backup plan. Hopefully, I won't need another settle spot, but things that go my way, might just have to wrap the 4.
So Don Rickles, EricFreeman comes back.
Sharing a tile with Eric.
Does take the 8-4.
I forgot 8 weeks just gonna get smashed. But
buys the first dev off the deck. Don't let it be. Don't let that get forgot. Eric started with a wheat, a
I
sheep.
do want future bricks blue, but like I don't think right now we're both kind of in the weaker spots. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm always down to trade bricks. I make a lot of it.
okay.
Started
Oh,
with
that
the
means
wheat
I'm
sheep.
just getting robbed. He doesn't have any cards.
I think
Rolled
it
a
has
This is a
9, bought a
scam.
dev.
for sure.
Oh, and you stole the ore? Ooh, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool.
Your
I think,
friend
you know,
on
we
the
can-
8
we can just pass
unfortunately
the-
rolled a
just pass the
9
trade for
on
now.
the first roll.
Yeah, rolled a 9, popped the dev, and I got jacked. I want that ore back.
We're gonna keep track here of what this dev
right
is.
now. What am I
This is a
trying
big
to-
dev.
we got too
I
many-
already tell you.
Just hold for now. A lot of options. I would just hold. Let's say to not
Hold.
commit. Hold.
Not to commit any road. What?
Yeah. My thought is I think ABH should get plowed to the 5-4, and I'd like to support you to make that happen.
You want me to get plowed of my only good settle expansion, Dylan? Like, are you trying to take me out of the game entirely?
No, I think you can. I think you got the. You just got to wrap the 4, and I think it's good for both me and Blue because now our wood brick are more valuable.
I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm
Yeah, I
probably
don't
just
think you
gonna
should
get
commit to it.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Noise definitely wants
you
his
steal
ore
my
spot.
ore, and you advocate for me to get plowed, Dylan.
Dude,
That's
maybe I should have pushed you. Oh, jeez, that's a mistake.
diabolical.
I think that's pretty bad. If we don't plow him, I think that's pretty bad for us.
I think it's fine.
Wow.
I don't
Dylan.
think so.
Wow.
I think he kind of kills us if we don't.
I mean, maybe, but
Really, bro? Dude, it's Orbit 1. I've done nothing, and you're talking about me killing us. Like, there are other people on the
Yeah,
sport. This isn't.
I
I know you just
wouldn't
played 1v1,
say.
but this isn't 1v1. Are you aware? Like, have you checked the settings?
Bricks?
Do you have any other cards too?
No, dude, we're both broke here. So, and I'm in by far the worst spot. I'm just like, I'm on the fucking 8, let him 12. So, nah, no.
This is
What
starting
I don't know
spicy
what's
here.
even rolled. Honestly, I'm trying to think.
Wait, what happened to that trade? What happened to the wood for brick trade that we were talking about earlier? Like next time, I wouldn't. Okay, Red's saying yes. I'm just gonna take it.
Oh, I was probably gonna take it, but no.
Do you still want it?
Hawks up my setup
just so
and
slow.
feeds Red a road for 1-1. What is going on?
Do you still want this? I took it because you're hesitating. I'm still
Well,
down.
now you have 3 roads. What is going on?
No, I don't. I don't. I have 1 road. I'll drop a road here.
Oh.
I'm wanting this because like the brick is kind of rare.
I'm just like, I mean, I might trade that, but I don't know. I need the other cards for the settle part. I don't have those.
9
That's why I
rolls.
traded with red. I just need to get my spots down really.
Does anyone want break? No.
Bro, you need to chill on the table talk is what you need to do, Dylan.
Okay.
I'm always in the market for brick.
I just
Blue,
think that
what
there's
do you
several
after?
critical things that need to happen at the very beginning.
I'm just looking for
Or those
either
need
a
to be
sheep
really
or a
planned.
wheat to hold.
This table.
Yeah, I can spare a sheep for a brick. Yeah.
ABH first delighted early. Is this the
Sick.
classic OWS player versus the road player?
You trading? Were you trading wood, NoisePond?
No.
ABH wants to secure this 5-4 as
you're
soon
all
as he can.
Uh,
He's scared
Am I a
Dylighted will
good
just
boy?
give it to NoisePond.
Well, you're not on my shit list, if that's what you're asking.
I think that list contains 1 player at this point.
I just don't know what to.
Yeah, dude. I think this setup is funny to me. I don't like it, but it's so. Oh no, 9.
Another 9.
I felt good about my setup, but with Dylan trading red easy wood and then coming after me like I just stole his unborn child, I'm not feeling good about the setup anymore.
Red does
I
not
wish we
produce
could
wood here.
talk a little bit more, Blue, because the move right there. I just need to sit down and just like talk with you, but yeah.
Dude, you're talking too fast at me, and I'm fucking high as hell, and I can't.
Oh, I see. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, be a little more real, he's
the
saying.
move I think in that spot was we plow red, and then we plow purple, and then you take the 9-11, and then you take the wood port. So we make it so they instantly So we make it.
Dude,
so,
how am I supposed to fucking read this? How am I supposed to read into that?
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. I should have said it out loud, but I didn't want to fully give it away. And also,
You know, Dylan, with gambits like that, you might as well be buying lottery tickets.
it's not a gambit. It's super possible since I'm.
I would do this trick. I can't right now because I might have to 4-1.
For what, like wheat? Sheep?
Yeah.
I'll give you a brick for 2 wood.
Do you have sheep at all? No, right?
I have sheep.
This I can do. This to save you the 4-1. I don't get the.
I'll
sell.
do that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's drop it
Classic
here.
Delighted, trying to play 3 people's games right
Apparently
here.
don't exist right now. That's gold.
6 rolls.
Wait, what was your offer? I wasn't even paying attention since.
I know. You're clearly not paying attention to me at all, mate. It's except to try and get me plowed and blocked and robbed straight out of the gate in orbit 1. That's
I'll
some interesting tactics you have there. You have some interesting tactics.
I just think that you're in the best position. That's why. For the game to happen.
I think if you actually believe that, if it's table talk, fair enough. If you actually believe that, you might need to
believe that.
double check your board awareness there, bro.
I do. I think on this board I do.
All right, I'll be real here. I'm trying to decide whether to settle or to add. Like, does anybody want me with Brickport? It's fine if not. Just tell me if I should settle or not.
I'd settle, bro. You're good.
Nobody's going
Is
to
that how
feed
we
you
feel?
Brickport there. You're on
Delighted?
every brick spot. Taking away that settle
Because if so, that's fine. I just
for
wanted to
Eric
ask.
is not
Settling
worth
here's-
feeding you the Brickport when you're on
Up
10,
to
6,
you,
11.
really. Up to you. I don't know. Up to you. Both are good. I'm indifferent to it, really. I think settling here is fine, though, overall.
Cool.
And every 3 here is just big for NoisePond now. 10 rolls.
Do you want insurance still out?
Do you have sheep to trade?
I do have sheep to trade.
In need of wood.
I am in need of wood.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be willing to do wood for sheep plus insurance, something like that.
It's wood for sheep, no insurance, or sheep for a wood and another card, which has built-in insurance. Those are your offers. Or just wood for sheep, no insurance. Straight up.
That'd be insurance. What do you think? Both of these are good trades. I could also hold since I'm on the 5. I do wood for sheep. I do wood for sheep. Yeah, fuck it. If I 7, I 7.
ABH is angry, but he keeps the level
Guys,
ahead.
I did something. I dropped a road. Are you proud of me?
If he's
proud
7,
of me,
he's
Dad?
7.
Avoided 1, 7, 8
But I
rolled,
think
but it's
we really
blocked.
need to work together on that plow move since I wouldn't be typically that aggressive, but that's a spot where we can.
Well, just talk to me, brother. Just talk to me. You don't have to keep this shit under the radar. You can just be like,
Hey,
all right,
Eric,
here's an idea.
Eric,
I should have just.
what do you need? Eric,
Wow,
what
it
are
didn't
you
even
after?
happen, and he's still talking about it. Like, just let it go.
Read my mind.
Let
Yeah,
it go.
Hello, Eric. Is Eric? Is Eric talking?
What's up, brother?
Yeah, just wondering if you need anything, bro.
Oh no, that was me, ABH. That was not him.
I didn't think it sounded like him, but he wasn't. I was just rolling with it.
Yeah, we can.
I don't know why he's not? No one can hear you, bro.
I cannot hear.
You haven't
Oh
spoken.
no,
in,
no,
like,
we can
5
hear you.
minutes.
I was wrong. No, I meant.
Like, yeah, we haven't heard you in ages. You've been actually. I was thinking you've been uncharacteristically quiet for an MLC game. Do you need a pause while you figure out your audio issues?
Take a quick pause here.
Just
I'm
say
fine
yes
with
in the
that.
text chat if you do. 'Cause I think that's a reasonable pause.
Yep, I'd say so.
Boss, you good? Alright, I'm gonna pause.
That's fine.
We're gonna take a quick pause here while we're waiting for Eric to figure out his audio issues.
TV timeout.
Yeah.
Tea time with
This
Byron.
ad break is brought to you by.
This ad break is brought to you by 1v1. How about that? ABH. I would go in and taunt him a little bit while we're pausing, but I don't want to ruin the integrity of the game, let's say. So I'll leave them alone. They can't hear me still. I'm gonna leave them alone. But just know I am taunting you, ABH, from the outside, where I can hear you and you can't hear me. So haha, nah.
Can you hear me now?
There's it.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I can hear you now.
God. Okay, we're good.
Yep, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
All right, getting back
Yes,
in
I
this.
was-
So
Eric
that's what we're saying.
has
I was
24
feeling so
seconds.
ignored. Does anyone have wheat or wood?
No, not for sure.
I
Sorry.
have wheat. What do you have? What can you give me?
Do this.
10 seconds though
Just
for
like
Eric here.
wood for ore plus insurance, something like that.
You might not realize his time was short.
I'll do the top one. Never mind.
Insurance?
I was
You did
gonna
get the trade off though.
Do you not? Yeah, okay. Too late. I'll give you the wheat if you don't give Dylan insurance. That's what I was about to say before you took the trade. So if you want to trade that back with him, I'll give you the wheat. And
Fine.
just don't give Dylan insurance.
Time. Just do your thing.
No insurance. You can trade it back.
Wait, no insurance?
I wasn't going to give you insurance. I was going to take the wheat.
Okay, then take it with him. You got it.
I mean, I would do that trade without insurance, though.
No.
No? Is there anything you want for wood?
Yeah, insurance.
And I would have to give this wheat back, and I want that wheat.
I'll do it for 2 cards then. What 2 cards can you offer?
Getting greedy, Dylan.
Yeah, that's not what's going to happen.
So I might lose half my hand here.
He got the deal though. I guess it's for the settle. It makes sense.
Let's hope for no 7s.
No, it's just this block.
Another blocked 8 though. Dylighted takes the settle on the 12-3-10.
So Dylan's got 2 ore in hand now.
Still has 7 cards here.
Must feel nice.
I'm actually at a loss of what to do here.
ABH with the OWS setup and can't
I just realized I
produce
have 2 saddles.
any of that OWS. Has there been a 5?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I have like 2 settles max.
I don't know if there's been a 5 yet. Don't think so. ABH is definitely gonna look for that 5.
Does it sort of feel
Couple
like
8 blocks as
green
well.
is winning?
Really?
A little bit.
With 2 orange?
But even if he wasn't, his earlier table talk grants him at least a couple robs when I get a chance.
Okay.
Dylighted puts down a road,
Whoa,
passes,
does anyone want brick?
and a 6 rolls.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm always in the market for brick, but I don't really have anything to trade unless you want more sheep.
I do want sheep.
I want this robber off this 8.
Can you like a brick and wood trade? It wouldn't give me the settle. I still don't have the settle, but it'd get me closer.
Brick and wood for ABH.
I feel like I'm getting left
Big
behind
trade.
right now.
Not a 2 just because you don't make it, and I'm not getting anything from it.
Yeah, that's
I
a
wasn't
big
going to
trade.
suggest 2 for 1. I was going to suggest a 2 for 2.
Like what? A
Like
wood
a-
and a brick
like 2
for
sheep.
2 sheep?
Yeah.
I kind of want the 1, right? Because I'm probably gonna. I probably have to settle 9-11 because I just take the spots before.
I mean,
That
that's
has-
fair. That's fair.
And that's a sheep spot, so it's not like I need to hold sheep.
No, yeah, you're all good. You're all good. I don't really want one without the
All
other.
right.
at the
Yeah.
moment.
There's nothing here. I'll just pass. That's all.
That's all good.
Finally, another 7. ABH rolls it, puts it on the 10. Steals from Dylighted. Still only 1 dev card bought here this entire game.
No one has wheat, so I'm
And
sorry.
it was Don Rickles, EricFreeman on his first turn.
1-3. Give me a 3.
Another 6 rolls. 6 is just a
Patrons of the
lot
world.
of road materials for the board. Quick pass by Eric.
Aye!
Big 3
Hey,
though.
nice. Nice 3, nice
Whoa,
3.
did you just will that 3 into existence?
Dude, sometimes I just got that touch.
So
That
sick.
slippery dippery.
Yeah, those 3s are gonna be nice every single time they hit. And I
Daddy
think
needs
they will hit.
the one that go ba black sheep.
That's not the last 3 we're gonna see tonight.
Sheep. You also
Not
got wheat
sure how I feel about Delighted's road up
I haven't
here.
rolled any wheat, bro. The 8s were blocked when they rolled, and the 4s hasn't rolled.
I mean, Sheeport is
Gotta do
big.
it
And
later.
another road though.
Now, I just need
Decides
the wheat
not
to go with it is the problem.
I mean, you're kind of
go
winning,
for
Oh
to
the
be
my
honest.
Sheeport.
I'm not
god.
sure.
Well,
I have
Short
a
term.
proposal for you. Would you be interested in like sheep ore for like? Have you got wood brick wheat? Firstly, before I start asking.
Wood, brick, wheat. Yeah, I have one wood though.
Oh, and you want to settle, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough sell. Well, I could do sheep ore for wheat brick, and then when you roll your next 8, I just get the wood for free. So you can settle now, and I get the wood later.
Two big threes back to back.
Interesting idea from the panel.
But
Does
too
anyone
much
else
wheat now
have
for
sheep?
NoisePond.
Or are you the
Do you
only
need
one?
ore at all? What do you
I
need?
think I'm like the sole sheep dealer right now, bro. It's just,
Okay. Would you say sheep or for wheat, brick, free wood on the 8?
yeah, that's the offer. Yeah.
I have ore if you want it, also.
I could also just do the sheep for 2 wheat if that's easier for you. Doesn't give me a city before anyone tries to freak out about that.
I don't think ABH is out here at all. I think ABH is going to have an explosive setup.
Like I'm the only one that hasn't dropped a settle here or popped any devs. Like I think it's not even table talk to say I'm in last place at this point. Like I need some value here.
That could be true, but starting slow can sometimes
free
be
wood.
beneficial. Once he gets this settle, he's going to have double wheat,
I'll do it.
double sheep, and doubled up on the single ore spot. He's going to have that's double OWS.
I need to get rid of cards.
It is easily blockable on the 5 if they need to, but will they if he stays behind?
Here's to hoping you roll an 8.
NoisePond does find his settle on the 11-9.
Oh, nah, that's not an 8.
Is this next door neighbor number 2?
Missed the 2.
Yeah, that's
The
not
8
an
only
8
hits
at all. Yeah, I guess I just passed then. Yeah.
Wow.
There's the 5 though.
There's 5 in the game.
ABH. 1 or 2 of those, and he can really start to be explosive. We will start to see now if he's going to elect to, I mean, not for a couple turns, but when it comes back to ABH's turn, we're going to see maybe he might have the city by then, or if he's going to start buying devs.
I don't know what I'm doing this game. Where am I settling? Got nowhere to settle.
Yeah.
Eric
Maybe
actually
should have.
I feel you, bro.
Eric only has 2 settlement spots available.
Dylan
actually.
taking away your only last settle spot's pretty brutal.
For the rest of this game, he has to either steal this 3, or he has to come all the way up here.
That on purpose.
Oh, it's definitely on purpose. He tried to advocate for your plow and my plow all but one.
No, I think
But he's probably actually threat number 1. He's got all the settle spots open. He's got the road network. He's got the production.
No, he's certainly
If you guys really
like my nemesis right now.
He's looking better than all of us, to be honest.
That could have been the reason.
NoisePond can find him for road, but aside from that,
or this road. Oh my goodness! Oh my
insane.
goodness!
But if you guys can believe that, then it is what it is. Anyways,
Dylighted could have settled this 3 last turn.
You want a city here?
Picked up all those 3 ore.
You got some wheats. I got some ores for you.
Oh man, that would have been
Also
big.
looking for brick too.
I have ore for you. Don't trade with green here. 1 ore.
I agree. I'd rather you trade with Eric and Green.
I feel like I'm in the worst.
Oh come on! Don't say worst spot.
This isn't a city for me.
Yeah, he took that away real quick.
That's a city for NoisePond. So if you take the NoisePond, that's fair. I wouldn't blame you for taking that. That's insane. He's trying to feed his road
Yeah,
city.
I just have to. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's fine. It's good for you. If Dylighted wants to feed his road city, that's on him. Like if you win, I'm not gonna feed him road. So he's on his own.
Well, he does have more roads built than me.
I don't think ABH can feed him
He did just feed him a
regardless
city
with his materials. So that's a mute point there, I think.
Yeah. So now should I city the 8 so then that free card was still a
worth
card
it,
for me?
probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Actually, this is an interesting city. What the fuck?
Big
Once
turn
you're
for
done
nine,
sitting,
for ABH as
three
well
like a
here.
once
psycho.
you
2 big turns.
maybe. Once you're done sitting, I want to offer you a non-block for insurance.
Ah, yeah, there it is. He's got a big turn coming up. He wants to keep it.
Points with the city.
Dylan, I'm on 2 points right now. I will solo block your ass to oblivion if you try to talk this trade down.
NoisePond
What'd you
takes
say?
the first
Sorry,
city
I was still thinking about the city. Sorry.
of the
a
board.
non-block for insurance is what I. So I want insurance. I'll give you a non-block for it. But I think it's pretty fair because you're in a good position. A non-block's good for you, and I'm in a shit position. I need insurance. So.
Yeah, I agree. That's pretty fair. Sure. Whatever you have.
What have you got? Yeah, that'll work. I'll just check. Yeah.
8, 10, 11 city. I wonder where NoisePond wants to think about going next. Does he possibly think about going to the 11-2 just to cut off Dylighted's road network? He still could get cut off through here, but that would take.
Are you an insurance
more
man,
to
Eric,
do.
or you're a let it ride man?
What are you offering?
Oh, I don't really know. I think what I want you don't have. What I want is weep. I don't think you've got weep. Have you got wood spare? You have got wood. What do you have to give me for instance?
ABH looking to just cash in on some cards here, make his big turn even bigger.
I mean, at that point, it's just a 2-for-1 trade, right?
Yeah, probably.
You don't have wheat?
I do, but I kind of need it. Actually, I could do. Because you don't have wood to trade, do you?
No, I'm not on wood.
Yeah, okay. I could do this, and then I just drop a settle. Yeah, I'll drop a settle with the sheep.
Don't have to. I would do.
That doesn't help me settle, unfortunately.
Or he might.
Yeah.
ABH definitely has devs in hand.
But I'm just gonna do this.
Cities instead. Yep.
Pretty good.
That's cool.
Is that? I don't think you have anything I need.
Yeah, 945 city is just absolutely big. I think ABH was looking to possibly trade away that city to settle instead to keep his last pacing. If that's a thought, I don't think he could have citied and settled if he got that trade.
Yeah, I guess I'm just looking for wheat at this point.
Well, I happen to roll more wheat. I assume it's for a city. Yeah, that's what you're trying to do.
Immediate payoff, though.
That's what everyone's trying to do.
Eric rolls a 4, 2 more wheat.
I mean, I'm willing to give you a city for the right price, but it's got to be tempting for me. So,
Eric's looking to buy a wheat.
I'm assuming this doesn't empty your hand, does it? So you take you down to what, 3 cards?
No, I still have the 2-for-1 for another wheat.
So then you finish with 1 card spare. Can I get the 3rd card?
No, I'll just dev instead.
Yeah, ABH is trying to extract every bit of value he can, but
let me think about it. Yeah, no, that's fine. You can just dev, I think.
I'll also throw a brick into a 2-for-1 trade.
I'm confused.
As in that.
Oh, so okay. Nah, I actually have my bricks. I'm not really interested in a brick. No, it would. I think it'd just be the 3 cards that you can dev. I think if you want to dev, that's fine.
You would.
If you want to dev, that's fine.
But I'll do the wheat for 3 cards.
Just
if you want to.
Do it when no one's watching.
If you want to drop the city, I think the city's really good for you. And realistically, like,
just big.
Although I think we both have bigger problems. Like you're on my dev comp too, so I gotta be careful how much I give you.
Should I do this?
It's a wheat.
Okay.
Wow, big trade right there, actually.
City.
From Dylighted and Eric. Eric gives a brick sheet and ore for
me.
3 wood.
I don't have the city mats for you. I mean,
Eric doesn't produce any wood at all.
I'm down to trade you.
Does port it though, takes the 6, 9, 10 city.
Now I get my weight.
You're on my shit list, Dylan.
8 rolls.
Okay.
I mean, Eric's got a good OWS setup here. I mean, 6, 9, 10 with the brick port.
I wouldn't want to poison the water this early.
If this ace
I
Steals
four
my
think-
city
starting or tries to get me
think-
plowed, trades
Can come
everyone
up
but
quick.
me. I'd like to work together, man.
That city is
You can
crazy.
hold the grudges or not.
You just traded Don. You traded my dev competition to City, bro.
He's offering 3 cards. I mean, it's kind of juicy.
It's fun. It's fun, bro. It's fun. Just on with your turn.
Man, I
you
didn't
want
know
this?
you were someone to hold grudges. Damn. Okay.
He said, I didn't know you were
Again,
one to hold grudges after just
I'm a
punching you
bad
in the
grudge,
face.
but it's fine.
That's the dice.
Like, yeah, I mean, it just happened, so.
Anyone? Let's see. Looking for wheat.
Uh,
Anyone has wheat?
Go for 2-all.
Got 2 cards.
Delighted decides to put down
I'll take my
another
free
road
wood
and
now,
passes.
please.
Doesn't want this 8-12 to go at all. If this one more road from Delighted,
NoisePond.
it doesn't all the way secure road, but that is definitely secures his road path. So
Yeah, that works. I'll trade the wood back for sheep.
NoisePond rolls a
That's
6, which
funky.
is just big again, and also trades 2 wood, gets a sheep from ABH. Oh, I'm sorry, they were trading insurance there. So it looks like he got a free
they
card.
wanna give
Gave
me
a free
more
card.
wood. Ah, okay.
I'm not a woodman myself.
An interesting. I was wondering earlier where NoisePond goes. He decides to put down a road to protect the
I'm a
last
wheat
settle
man.
over here. ABH settles
Oh,
after rolling a big 4 again. He has a lot of wheat here.
mm.
He's got at least 3, I think. The 4 rolled earlier, 8 rolled, and then another 4 there. Every 5 is just absolutely
I'm
massive.
assuming,
1 or
do
2
you
more of
still
those
want wheat,
5s,
Eric?
and
Or
they're gonna start blocking it.
you had your wheat satisfied. Your wheat needs satisfied.
What do you want?
I just want to know.
I'm fresh out of ore from my city.
That is fair. I'll just pass it
Pass the
along.
dice, and another 6. 6s are going off here.
All right. I went to some brick recently. If anyone wants some brick.
There's got 7 cards, and also I still think we only have 1 dev card bought this entire game so far, and it was the first thing that Eric did was buy a dev card,
Yeah, I'd be down for some break.
and nobody else cared about him. But I told you off the bat that dev card is going to be big. We're waiting to see what it is. Eric's trying to find
Where
a
am I
trade
going
here.
with that?
Trading brick. I'm
Offload
also
some
brick.
trading brick.
He literally, Dylan, you took away his only settle spot, and then you want to trade him roads. Like, bro, what are
Where
you
am I
playing
going?
at? Like, are you looking at the same board we're looking at? Like,
Whatever.
Eric does
You know.
decide to port, and buy the
I don't think I
second
can win this game here. I
dev
think
card.
that you don't trust me, and I think the game's over. I don't think I have a shot.
I wouldn't quite say that at all.
Dude says on 6 points with the best road network.
I'm
I
confused.
wouldn't
Are you
quite
in the
say
lead?
that at all. He is in the
Bro,
lead.
what is this table talk? Bro, like, what the
No, I think I got the worst setup, and I think
Oh, come on.
the people see it, but also like you guys aren't gonna.
Oh,
listen.
bro. I can't believe what I'm hearing right now.
I think that's by far the worst.
Well,
position.
if you thought your position was bad, why did you feed the city then?
Yeah, why were you feeding everyone? Like feeding City to Don and to Eric and to
There we go. Pushback.
feeding NoisePond as well. Like, why are you feeding people if your
in
position's
the last place, but it's fine. Let's just play it out. It's my last game for MLC, anyways. It doesn't matter.
Wow. Feeling a little bit defeated there from Delighted, but game's not
NoisePond,
over.
what are you doing?
I think everybody's still in this.
What are your plans?
You really be antagonistic sometimes, ABH. Damn.
I am born for antagonism. Give me a reason to fight, and I will
He
throw down.
is Australian.
It's whatever.
Yeah, what are you playing NoisePond? Because I'm kind of looking for an insurance deal here, but obviously you need to spend some cards before we can even talk.
They did make a good point
just-
earlier, though.
No, there's
mean,
no question about what I'm doing.
Eric has
saying
no
that.
settlement spots left unless he takes this spot,
No, I have.
which is no longer available. Eric has no settlement spots left available on this board. So he needs to city.
Oh,
I'm settled out.
Do you want a free wheat for insurance? This one?
A free wheat for insurance.
Eric actually has very little win conditions now. He needs to pull 2 victory points.
What do
He
you
needs to
have
city,
in hand?
city,
Oh, yeah,
city for
pop,
6.
something like that.
I'm looking
Army
to pop.
for
You
8,
gotta
I'm
let
pop
him wham here.
and 2 victory points
Pass
for
the
9,
dice,
10.
let him wham.
So I don't think Eric
It would
has
be good for
anything
you,
to do
Eric,
here
considering I'm your dev comp.
except just click the dev
Look,
button
Eric's
as
already got 2
fast as you
devs on
can.
the board. I'd like to get some devs on the board. That's what I'm angling at here.
Wait. Did you owe me a non-block, or was that?
That's made up. I don't think we've had any non-block deals yet.
Just realized
That's a good question. When was it? How many blocks have I done? Was that before? Was the 10? The 10's been there for a while. Was that before or
I mean, I'll
after?
do it for the wheat and the fucking non-block back.
I don't. Yeah, I haven't paid you a non-block. That's true. All right.
I don't remember that non-block trade going through.
I will just
Maybe I
trade back
missed it.
1 for 1. Oh wait, no, I need to give you more cards. Shit, can you reverse
Oh,
that?
yeah,
And then
what
I'll
do
give
you-
you. Just reverse that, and then I'll give you a bigger trade. Otherwise, I'll get confused.
3s hit
I need you to
for
offer
a
though.
little bit, then they cooled
Don't
off.
you think it's worth him risking here?
And then
But
For
they're
1
gonna hit.
wheat? You already
They
have
hit
the
the
end.
end.
He owes you the non-block.
3 to 1, yeah. 3 to 1, yeah.
All you're getting is 1 wheat out of this. It's worth him risking
It's a
the
free
win.
week.
Free week.
Bro, you're just saying that because you don't want me buying
Dude,
devs.
I'm
bro.
not gonna be lie. Like, if a 3 doesn't roll, I'm gonna be so desperate for like wheats to probably pop.
Yeah,
to
bro.
get,
So just
like, some good
offer,
dough.
and I'll give you. I think it's gonna be a 3 for 1. Yeah, that's how that works.
Just to do something. Yeah, just hurry up. Hurry up.
Oh no, I fucking
No!
can't math. Never mind. It's just I'll give you 2 sheep for a week, and then we'll sort it out on the flip. I can't math.
Fuck.
There we are. That's all good. So,
Another
yeah,
6 roll.
so let's start by reversing the 2 sheep, and then I'll take 1 less wheat back. So
Good insurance buy there from ABH. NoisePond does have
See,
still a pretty
guys,
good setup here.
Now you're thanking me because now he has 1 less wheat in his hand. And he didn't 7 that.
He can definitely connect here for 8 points.
Really
City
smart
for
play. Heads
9.
up play.
Oh, these
Ooh,
4.
big 4 though. ABH bought 2 devs and pass. He's definitely starting his game now. We got devs flowing. It's Eric's turn. Does he have a dev card?
Brick for sale.
Brick for sale. You got the brick for it, brother. Eric needs to buy devs. Like I said, he needs 2 victory points. He can't win without pulling 2 victory points.
Yeah, I'd be willing to buy it for.
What you got?
Well, I
What
guess
do
he
you
could
want?
still road. He'd have to
Wheat,
double
no, you
play,
got it.
getting army and road. Maybe like a
Sounds
road
like-
building that could actually be possibly in contention. If he doesn't get longest road though, he needs 2 victory points in the deck.
No, I'm not trading wheat. I've got brick.
Do you need a sheep? I can do sheep for break.
No.
All I have is
Okay,
sheep to do.
Or wheat, basically.
He does have at least 2 brick here. He can port it
All
if
I
he
have
wants
is
to.
sheep.
For a good enough deal. 3 wood, that's a wheat for like, I don't know. I don't think there's anything.
All right.
Yeah, I want there to be something, but I don't think there is.
Couldn't quite find it. Ports for 2 ore. Is that the city? No. Oh, you're plenty to city.
Ooh.
Okay. That's a big
Nice.
city. 8-4. I mean, he's definitely gonna be able to dev buying machine now. He's got the double sheep, the double ore,
Looking for sheep or
8 wheat,
metal,
and 6 brick
ABH.
with a brick port. So
I'm
both-
selling wheat. I'm just not buying wood. Yeah.
both purple and red are gonna just start
Um,
buying the devs.
I would do wheat for any combination of 2 cards that involve sheep and ore.
Sheep and ore.
So like 2 sheep, sheep ore, even ore, although I'd prefer the sheep ore to be honest over ore. But
Gotta say too, ABH is
yeah,
talking
those
on
are my
every trade
offers.
opportunity.
Sheep ore. I wouldn't be doing 2 for 1s here. I'm down to do 2 for 2s.
That's fine. Not really. I have heaps of sheep.
Cool.
I have heaps of sheep production. Like this is serving you. This doesn't really serve me any benefit. The 2 for 1 is the value. Yeah. If you want the wheat, you want the wheat. If you don't, you don't. It's fine.
Fred, do you want this at all? We want this. should have done it with you last turn, but I wouldn't have had the wheat. Blue says yes to this. Okay.
Delighted looking to buy a brick
We can
here.
give him any more ores, but I'm also my hand is also stuck. I'm gonna have to do this.
What?
Is
I
this
have no
finally
ore.
the
You
settle
can
on
just give me the 2-1,
the
bro.
6-2,
That's
3-1?
The 2-1 doesn't complete my hand. It doesn't do anything. It destroys my hand actually. The only thing I can do is 2 for 2. It just.
I don't see how that makes a difference to your hand because that doesn't.
It does.
If you can get a settle with the 2 for 2, you can get a settle with the 2 for 1.
I don't have any break is the problem.
Yeah, but if you can get a settle with the 2 for 2, you can get a settle with the 2 for 1.
I'm too broke for it. I think I just gotta hold. All good.
And that's fine, but don't tell me you can't settle with the 2 for 1 because you
Yeah,
obviously
Dylan
can.
does not want to pay for that. Decides to port all of his wood for a wheat and buys a dev card.
I think if there's gonna be a
3
point
rolls though. I told you they're gonna come. That's big
Why am
for
I not on that
NoisePond.
3 though?
once I lose road to blue, which is gonna happen soon, he's gonna be at 8 points. I'm gonna be at 4, and then I think the table is gonna be wanting to feed me again. So like I get wanting to be tight, and also this is why I said I was in last place, like 5 orbits ago.
Yeah, but you traded both of them into their positions, so like you can't expect to get pity points from me.
I still think.
And I also was doing that because I knew you thought I was a threat, and it's like,
I
okay,
still think
maybe you'll
you're
listen to me once the board
in a
updates a bit.
like you're in a fine spot, brother. I think so.
And so if I don't
Dylan, you're trying to look, Dylan. I get it. You're trying to manipulate the board. It's just, it's not gonna work, bro. Yes.
It's just
You just said I thought you were strong, so you fed them. That's
All right,
manipulation
does
101.
anybody want wheat
it's all-
or sheep?
It's all good. I think we're gonna have to work together later. I don't want to poison the well this early.
Delighted and ABH arguing
Wait,
all on
what do you-
NoisePond's turn. NoisePond trying to play his turn, trying to get some
What do you have
trade-offs.
to trade?
We're so good.
Sheep.
Whatever.
Terrible.
Yeah, I think NoisePond is looking really good here.
Yeah, brick.
I'll give you an ore for 2 wheat.
I don't think you want to give ore to NoisePond. I mean, one more city, and he just needs to connect road,
I would
pull a
do that.
point.
You don't want to do that with Dill.
Oh, I'm just popping. I don't want to give you guys like city shit.
Just 3-1, bro. You got the cards.
I don't.
I'll block the drop. I have an
You
ore.
want this?
I wish. Usually brick.
That's my offer.
Yeah, Delighted says 2 wheat for an ore.
Bro, the only thing that hurts your game is if you flood the board with wheat.
I just have.
I've been doing my best not to flood the board with wheat.
Oh,
Wow,
I
NoisePond passes on 9?
timed out.
Timed out on 9.
rough.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's really rough.
Immediately comes for the 7. Kind
I
of
was
saw that
way
coming
too
right
slow. I
away.
didn't realize it
Wow.
was that.
That is painful. Tosses 2 brick, 2 sheep. And that is not good there for NoisePond.
Yeah, I know. You're blue, yeah, I'm aware.
Low
I'm
key,
aware of the
though,
non-block situation.
is that a little bit of a strategy? You know, you don't want to take a
Ooh, I did
commanding
not
first
like
place.
Throwing all those cards. That was fucking hell.
Make it a little closer, then the block doesn't even go on you.
Eric's hand is just better than Dylan's. So Dylan's getting out of Robbie.
Yeah, the non-block, I know.
I just don't want to rob a wood from Dylan. I don't want wood. That's what's devastating.
ABH wants to hit Delighted because he's being mean to him.
Do you need ore here? I'm looking for wheat.
I mean, if you can sell 2 ore, there's maybe a deal we can work out here.
I don't have 2 ore.
I think he does have 2 ore. 3 just rolled. Definitely has
this
2
is like
ore.
the worst spot to be in since I get stuck over and over again since I don't have a port.
I think
could do
you
sheep
definitely
ore, 'cause
could have
that'll
had the
clear out
sheep
your
port
hand
or the 3-1 port
I can
multiple
pop
times
with
this
sheep
game.
ore. Yeah, I could do that if that's what you're offering.
One
Oh, sorry.
Can't
Yeah,
take
sorry, that was because you were spamming trades earlier. I just got annoyed.
Giving
Try to do
2
something
cards.
like this.
Oh,
Like this.
what does that give you? Is it settle or settle city, or is it city?
This trade is bad for Eric. He doesn't want this to go through.
Dude, don't give him a
Too
city.
much, bro. That's way too much, bro. I can do the 1 for 2. Otherwise, it's a.
I mean,
It's a.
aren't like Blue and I in similar positions?
Yeah, but unlike you, I don't want to just feed my opponent's easy
If
shit.
you
Like
get
that
a
trade
city here,
doesn't do much for
you're
me.
definitely ahead. You also have a dev.
But yeah, look,
Okay, you still have to play.
yeah, it's a 2 for 1 or nothing. Take it or leave it.
I can't. I can't.
That's
I could
fine.
do 3 for 2 if you're down for that. I can give a second sheep, but that's about it.
Well, how about this? Wait, so you said you could 3 for 2. Well, that might be tempting actually.
What are your devs?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop. Oh, that was not what I wanted to pull. But
ABH does pop again. Plays a knight after, actually.
does
Does that mean he has 2
how
knights?
about the 2 to 1 and you get a non-block. So you see or for wheat and you get a non-block here.
Okay, play it. Sure.
Wow. Does bully Delighted into the 2-for-1. Decides to block the 9, which is probably honestly maybe his block
double pull for
anyway.
me?
Blocks his dev
The
competition.
cards are just better for my hand. That's all that was.
Steals from his dev competition as well. Gets the 2-for-1 from
Blue's actually in
Delighted.
a very, very strong position. And I'm not going to have enough
Um,
firepower to stop him for roads.
Dude, I don't have any roads in hand, and like you're helping the dev players just do shit. Like I'm locked
Oh,
down
and
on like
passes
easy
actually
points.
after that trade. Oh no, I'm sorry. They did. ABH did buy another dev card and passed. 10 rolls next.
Well, you're 1 weight away from a city now, so can't be that bad.
Then sure. If it rolls, but I'm not very hopeful.
I would if
Eric looking for wheat here. He needs to buy devs.
for insurance.
And he needs it off that 9.
No, I'm just gonna trade 3 to 1. I don't know why I'm even gonna even.
Decides to port a sheep, buys a dev, passes.
Like
big 5 for ABH.
Yeah, Perp's actually
he's in a great
very
spot.
trying
big
to get
5.
army and city up quickly with these. That's
3 down
I
devs.
can move it off
I think
of you,
ABH
but
has 2 knights.
I'm looking for wheat or wood.
He's got at least 1 knight. We know that.
Doesn't this help
He
you
played
out?
the aggro knight.
Yeah, I'll
No,
move it off of you.
That is a
doesn't help
city for
me.
Dylan.
It is, and I'm also gonna most likely. I have to hunt for the wheat this turn no matter what.
Road is also not great. If
Can you
ABH
give me something better? Like
can play a couple knights, maybe he has a road building, a
you just
double
talked
play
me up,
situation could
and I don't think I'm the
possibly
up.
be in play for a little bit.
I still think you're the up, but.
Okay, we'll see when we have no devs and they have 15.
I mean, I can give you whatever I steal from purple. That might be good since he has ore.
I mean, sure, if you do that, yeah.
You might want to be careful. I have all knights, bro. If you want to continue war, we can continue war. I can rob the shit out of you, bro.
What if I don't get an ore? Are you still willing to trade me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. All right.
Delighted plays his only knight to get a trade here. Takes it off the 9 ore.
Yeah.
For wheat. Looks like he did find that ore and gave it to NoisePond. Delighted takes a city though, 6-5-10. That's definitely good for his road network. NoisePond
Green
takes
is
a
in
quick
last
dev,
place.
passes. ABH shows a knight, puts it on the 10.
Yeah, he's in last
Steals
place.
from Delighted, rolls a 6.
He doesn't see it, but he's dead
You're
last.
smart picking a fight with a guy hit with a handful of knights. Like, well played. Oh my god. I just keep
Yeah, I should
popping.
have saved that shit.
I keep pulling knights, so it's just so
If NoisePond finds like 1 victory point in the deck, I think that's so big for NoisePond's game. Because then they just need to connect and a
pop
city.
or not to pop.
The city is hard for sure, but they have the 9. They
poop
got
or
the 3 to 1 port.
I
1
just
victory
gotta
point,
hope I
I think,
stop
would
pulling
be
knights. If not, I just keep
ideal
whacking
for
Dylan.
NoisePond. Eric has had that down dev
That's
for a
what
while.
they
He actually
all
did use that
say
year
with
plenty.
2 monos in hand.
That first dev that Eric bought might have been the year plenty.
I don't actually. If I had a mono, is there a good mono? I mean, like, I guess with a 3-1 port, I can make any mono work. I guess if I had monos.
And just another dev card for ABH. He's bought a dev card every turn for the past 3 turns, I think. Another dev card.
11s.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's big. A 7 from Eric.
Maybe the 5.
I've just got knights, bro. Like I will be playing a knight on my turn. I could do non-block for non-block here, or I think I just hit the 9.
Don't think he would.
I'll play. I'll do non-block for non-block, and I'll play a knight regardless. Like,
Alright.
you can still see that.
Done. Then what do you think here? Is it the 8 or the 6? Go 8. I don't know why. Just couldn't pick.
Then I can't get rid of the 8.
What do you guys have?
I think. I was muted, but I think that's a mistake. I think he takes army here for 6 points. He got 3 down, and he gets cities very easily.
Yeah, he's taking army either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking army no matter what, and like I've
Wait,
told him,
why
I've got
am
a bunch
I
of
the
knights.
Rob? What
And
the
I think you should be
hell?
robbing him. It's. I think it doesn't matter. I think it's too late to stop him, but it is what it is. There's no army competition.
I'm out here on like 4 points, and he's like, "It's too late to stop him." You literally settle for 8 points, bro.
Yeah, why was I robbed if you're blocking my wood?
My last few points pretty tough with the road comp too.
It is a good point. He settles 8 points,
you road
but
settle, you connect. You're at 9 points. What are you smoking, bro?
but ABH is
NoisePod's
definitely
the one that's high, bro. Like, what's your excuse?
flying up here.
Yeah, that I think I honestly lost with that 7 out. I needed to port those cards so bad.
Yeah, that was a brutal 7.
Right, I'm gonna pop again.
Eric does play a knight here, puts it on the 5 or steals ABH's only
Yeah, I
card.
hope you realize that voids our previous.
Ports it all for another dev
Why would
card.
that void our previous deal?
Probably does make
Well, you
sense
just
there.
solid block me. The whole point of the deal is
You
not to get
realize
solid
like
block that
what's
10.
10
now the
rolls.
10 just hit. Don't block the 8, everybody, because he can just
And Dylighted does secure his road path here. Road isn't secured all the way. NoisePond can still connect and circle up and everything. But that
I
is
agree. Dylan's in a very good spot, which is why that solo block was so misguided.
that is Dylighted's path, though.
What do you mean?
Back to NoisePond,
I'm a
9
road
cards
builder.
again.
Don't worry.
Hopefully you play him this time.
I guess I can honor the deal because I need to hit Dylan anyway.
I don't know what to do here because it might be over pretty soon.
But you did me dirty, Eric. You did me dirty.
Didn't even do anything to you yet, but I'm
yeah,
upset
but
I
like
did.
the whole point of that deal was to avoid getting solo blocked.
Is there any trades for like?
Want
I
sheep?
don't know what you have there.
I have 0 cards.
Sheep.
Do you need brick?
You break. I can't go anywhere. I literally can't go anywhere. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, it's reporting shit, but I'm just like, fuck.
I take a
Alright,
Stanley.
I'll start building roads. I feel like the game can end in 2 seconds.
Yeah, you need
I'll
to
do
force
it.
him to connect.
Ports a brick for a
Please don't hit
wood,
the
puts
8.
it down and passes.
No, I'm hitting the 10 and Jack and Dylan. You're open.
ABH does take army here now.
Non-block paid, by the way.
Steals from Dylighted. And a 9 rolls.
That paid off for you.
That's a big 9 for Eric there. That's huge.
The only upside is I don't have to worry about you taking army.
You should worry about my road builder though.
And an 8.
Oh, I'm worried. Oh, that's a great combo of rolls.
Eric might be able to come back in
like
here.
That.
I mean, ABH has got 3 down devs, and it's going to be hard to fight army, but I think Eric has literally no other choice. As soon as this road path gets secured, his only path to victory, I guess he could pull all victory points, but he's got to have 3 cities, army, and 2 victory points. I think that's really the only way that Eric realistically wins this. So there he goes. He does by twice.
Yeah, your path to victory is like what, 4 VPs, or steal army off me. But I don't
Dylan rolls a 6. He's got 11 cards. I mean, this is a big turn. Dylan keeps doing all that
so
talking.
You're in 11 cards. Just connect.
11 cards. What are you doing, dude?
He's got 2 open settles.
Drop a settle and connect. Like, what the heck, bro? Yeah, that's just.
Does connect. Does he have a settle
hard
though?
Last place here.
Yep.
Oh, I still am, but like you guys don't.
Oh
see it,
my
'cause,
goodness.
Again, blue connects, right?
All
That's
right,
the
please
whole
be
army.
quiet. Please be quiet. Like
Dylan,
I'm
bro,
so
come
done with this.
on. This is MLC, bro. You're not
You got
gaslighting
two.
anyone here.
You got
This
two
is
open
MLC,
settles right
that's why I'm
Two
now.
open
so fucking
settles.
surprised. Like, it's whatever.
2 open settles. City for 10.
Oh my lord.
I just gotta do something.
NoisePond does play a knight, puts it on Dylighted, tells him to be quiet about it, but rolls
Watch out, guys,
another
I'm coming.
7. Wow. That is definitely a bummer.
Just,
Has to
dude,
toss
don't hit green, he's
5
in last
cards
place.
here.
Yeah, he's gonna have to watch out. It's not like you can just double settle for for 9.
There was a wood, 2 brick, a sheep, and a
I connect
wheat.
for what?
The
1, 2, 3,
person
4,
who's gonna
5,
win
6,
this is
7
purple, by the
points.
way. And he's been in the lead this entire game, but it's like it's
I
okay.
really
I don't
haven't.
think there's anyone's gonna listen to me at this point. But he's
I
always
agree
been the
that
person
purple's
who's
in
won.
good shape too, but you're also not in last place.
No, but as soon as he connects,
Yeah.
the chances go down the gutter. Since now I'm hit
Oh,
back
what
to
do you
5
mean?
points, he gets
Like,
9 points.
I just
You guys
don't think
want
that's
me to
true.
hold longest road.
You can always fight for road here,
I'm on
Dylighted.
I don't
6,
know what
bro.
you're speaking, bro.
ABH plays another knight, puts on the 10. Dylighted can always fight for road here. I mean, sure,
Like,
NoisePond's
I
got the
literally
brick,
just got
but
so many. I got.
you've got the sheep port.
This is crazy talk.
You can wrap around the 6. Just because NoisePond's fighting road does not mean that you're in last place here.
Yeah, I might just be out of it. I think. if
Big
he
3
just
though.
keeps
Again, don't
extending.
let that get twisted.
I legit have nothing else to do but
That's
go
a big
for
3
road
for
nowhere.
Dylighted as well.
So,
Actually,
I don't know.
if
The
Dylighted
10's a
cities,
really good block. Can I ask why you're moving it, Eric?
Yeah, because I think my only path is to chase you an army, as crazy as that is.
I think that's correct.
It's
assessment.
literally, it's pretty much locked, bro. Like, actually, it is locked.
I don't
Like,
know that you don't have 2 points.
I don't. But I mean,
You got maybe a knight and something else in there. Like you are a threat as much as Dylan is not in last. You are also pretty good.
yeah, but he literally just double settles for 9, bro. Like, I'm so far away from a win here. Like, all that's gonna happen is it's just, it's fine. It's
convinced.
whatever.
All that may be true,
Not
but
convinced.
the only path to victory for Eric is to buy dev cards, whether they're knights or points. He has to buy the dev cards. If he's getting the knights, you might as well play them and fight the army. If he doesn't
I
get
mean,
the
this
knights, he
game's
gets the
been a bit of a
points.
crapshoot anyway. So
for sure.
So there's nothing else to do. Buy the dev card. If it's a knight, you got to play him. Eric does get off 2 dev cards there. I think that's looking good. I mean, he see if they end up being knights. Dylighted takes a quick settle, passes,
God damn
and
it, man.
another
that's like 3 times
7
now?
for NoisePond. Absolutely crushing.
The
But
game
even
isn't
worse than
giving me a
that,
chance
that's
to
crushing for
play.
Dylighted because you can't
Fuck.
still keep talking about NoisePond after 3-7 outs, can you? Like, come on. It's I think that game's over now.
Yeah.
Dylighted's on 8, 3 cards in an open settle.
You guys
3
gotta
did
move
roll
in.
earlier as well. He's got at least 2
You hit the
ore.
5. Make Perp use a knight if he has it, or we learn.
Could be
I
worth
honestly
trying to
think the
steal an
6 is
ore
just a
from
better
Dylighted
block. He
here.
doesn't need cheap, and I'm not even close to winning right now. He literally settles for
I have
9.
to take it.
Yeah, I think you take that. I think that's at least a 2 out of 3 chance for
I just have
ore.
no
Then
game here.
Eric's unblocking him with aggro knights. So,
But again, I think Eric has to play his knights anyway, so I think
I'm
that's
sure
fine.
as shit not blocking
NoisePond
Dylan
does
anymore.
steal an ore. Looks like uses 2
Dylan
or
wins,
uses
he
the utility for
wins.
2 ore and cities. That's great for NoisePond as well. Big 4 for ABH though.
Yeah, ABH could be on it. Fuck it. I don't know. Nothing much I can do in my position when I just.
I'm not an 8 dude. I do have a road builder dude.
ABH just buys a dev, plays a road builder. I think that
doesn't really matter where I drop these
sneaky
roads,
road
does
play is
it?
long gone.
I guess it just
He does have 2 settles available right
I can't
now.
open up 2 settle slots, so
The 4 wood port, or you have to go all the way up here to the 6.
drop them down.
So yeah, I think this makes the most sense. I think that's both year of plenty's played, 1 row builder played, no monos yet. We have not seen a mono.
You have knight.
Right? I don't think we have.
I do, man.
Eric's got to play his knights regardless, like I
Bro,
said.
dude settles for 9. If you're not hitting him, like, it's just crazy town, bro.
I mean, you can make an argument
he'll
for Hugo,
win
but
before you take army, even if I hypothetically didn't have knights.
Doesn't matter though.
do
Eric's got to
so,
play his knights, like we
it's
said.
a non-starter. Like it's.
Yeah, I mean,
Like you have a chance with 4 VPs. You can actually no, I can't take road.
Wait,
you can
Blue,
actually
can you
get
take
4
road
VPs
here?
here.
I have no roads. I don't.
You got to hit the 10 brick.
It's
I mean,
the
his
10
chance
if
for
you're
getting
hitting
4
green.
VPs
It's
is
if you want to hit
also
ABH, hit ABH.
blocking ABH
You're
from
about
getting more
7
VPs and buying the deck. So
That block just does nothing. Like it's you got to hit the 10.
I think ABH is
You're not going to
table
block them
there.
where it hurts. At least rob them.
I mean, you guys know where the devs are at, so.
Like you actually have a path to victory without army, bro. If you can pull 4 VPs, you can win. But if you're just hitting me and not the guy that's got open settle for 9, you'll lose before that happens.
Maybe, but you also might buy the deck before he
the
gets that
12.
chance. So big 12 there.
I think it was 10.
2 wood for Dylighted. It is. Can Eric buy another dev card here? I
So
don't.
we're all clear that.
And Dylighted rolls a 7. Big 7, actually. We'll see who Dylighted's really scared of now.
We are the world to make a better place.
I mean, it's getting hard to even feed road at this point because, NoisePond takes road and that puts him at 9. Dylighted takes road, and with if he gets a settle, that puts him at 9. So you can start playing the game of feeding back to 9 each turn, but that's definitely risky for everybody. Dylighted decides to put it on the 6.
Close to the win. All that talk about
Rob's
me.
NoisePond.
He's hitting you for some reason.
Big 8.
I don't understand, but the devs, whatever.
Yeah.
Big 8. See what ABH does
wild.
here. 10 rolls.
Yeah,
big
he just
10.
wins, dude. He's
Dylighted's
just getting more
looking
roads.
good. I mean,
Yeah,
he's in last place. What are you talking about?
It's pretty insane. yeah, he's in last place. He's in last place. Do I just pop another?
MCL.
Like, do you have all the VPs? Like, is there any point of me popping it? I feel like you've just got all the VPs, bro. It feels so silly. Yeah, I think I just pop a dev and call it a day. Yeah.
Yep, another dev card to clear out his
you
hand for
must have all the
ABH.
VPs.
Eric does play knight, and
I don't
we start pacing army now as well. ABH has to play knight next
10
turn.
and then not pull him under, I guess. What does he have?
No, dude. The only way we win this is if I can get roads. Like, I think you have to just hit him and pray.
Well, the 10 is the block, but he's on 8.
I want to pull him
so
under.
I understand. Yeah, I understand.
But
Robbie.
we can't stop him if you take cards from me. Like, he just.
I mean, I'll trade them back to you on your turn if you need road, but I want him to wham here.
We need him to wham. Yeah, he could just win.
He does steal from Eric or from NoisePond there. A 6 rolls. That's big.
No, he's in last.
Yeah, he's in last. Do you have a mono? Oh, no, you played a knight.
Yeah, might be over, boys.
I think that's game, unless he whammies. He's in last.
I mean, he does need to either city or find.
I'm not mad that he's winning. I'm just upset
point.
that he thought he could gaslight us. Like it's the attempt. It's the insult. It's the insult on my intelligence. The attempt to gaslight.
And Eric buys twice again.
Yeah, it always was 7.
Oh, big 8.
GG.
This isn't it, is it? He would have to settle city or settle dev. Eric can possibly take army here if it gets back to his turn.
Good game.
I don't think it's quite there yet. I mean, unless he pulls for the fish.
Well, regardless.
He did pour it. He bought it. What did he get? He could be unsettled. He did. He pulled the point.
I'm happy for it to be over too.
Wow.
That game was pain.
Ended 10-7-7.
Gaslit so hard in a high level game.
Obvious.
Like that was just next level gaslighting. He overtakes Squash as biggest gaslighter in Catan chairs.
Good game, guys.
That was
You have the mono.
yeah, bro. See you, bro.
Good game. See you
I
later.
think he's in last place though.
Yeah, he did last place. He did last place, guys. He's in last place.
Oh, I should have built a city there for a point. Whatever. I'll see you all. And whoever gets relegated with me. Peace out.
I look forward to being on his YouTube channel.
How I gaslight these guys.
Free these MLC guys with my epic table talk.
All right, peace out.
See you, man. Let's go play with you, bro.
Good games, guys. Well,
geez.
hey, at least you ranked higher than him on the standing still.
I think that's a reflection of the quality of my table talk versus his.
I lost 13 cards. Okay.
Brutal 7s out. Yeah.
Yeah, NoisePond, you actually probably win if you don't 7 out, bro.
Yeah, that was a little rough. You 7'd out 3 out of 4 turns in a row.
Good times.
Sorry about it.
I could. Let's see. With
I had a motto I could have played there, but I just had to hope he missed and we got Euroed because I think if I play the mono there, I still lose. So.
What were his odds to? Oh, they're pretty good. Yeah. That was
I don't think Old Mate had many VPs. He only had 2 VPs. I only had 1.
It was a 50-50.
So, yeah, he had really good odds of pulling a VP.
So basically, if he misses and I roll anything for a pop, I'd have like a 75% chance to win here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you had a good chance to win as well. What was crazy about was how he came up after Eric and I. Like, Orbit 1, he's like, can we coordinate to power Eric's only expansion and basically my only expansion?
Yeah, like, I didn't feel that was necessary at all for us to play this game normally.
Did you not want to mono on your last turn though, ABH?
I just don't think I could have monoed and got a point down, but I think if I want to win, I needed a better mono, and I just had to hope that like Dylan didn't hit any more rolls or 7'd out, and then NoisePond took road off him or something, but didn't win. I think I could have monoed there, but I don't think it changes the outcome. Because the monos, the options I had for the monos were garbage.
Yeah,
like it was like mono for settle, or like that was basically it. It was just mono for settle. And yeah, so like I could have modded there and maybe bought one more orbit, but then I'm kind of in the same point as I am. Like, yeah, I didn't think it was winning, so I didn't do it.
Yeah, I definitely see what you're saying. One point I do have, towards the later of game, I mean, I don't think it mattered too much, but you kept talking to Eric about why is he playing his knights, all, just go for points and stuff. But really, when it came down to it, I mean, his win conditions was nothing else except buy dev cards. Whether those dev cards turned out to be points or knights, there was no other win condition for Eric besides buying dev cards. So if he pulls
100%, but my
if he
point
pulls
is
the
though,
knights,
if
he might as well play them, though, right?
Oh yeah, no, but he wasn't like that turn in specific that I was talking to him about. The turn he soloed me on the 5 and unblocked Dylan. My point is yes, I guess I get you're chasing down Army as a potential chance, but like if you're not hitting Dylan, he always wins before either one of us. So you just have to pray you either pull the Dwarf BPs or outpace me for Army, but you can't be blocking me instead of Dylan. Was the point I was making.
Yeah.
And I think that was a correct point. Like if he blocks me, Dylan just wins quicker.
Yes, he did, yeah.
And also too, like if he's gonna aggro Knight and still block Dylan, roll first because it was on the 10, and the 10 is his best roll, aside from maybe the 6. But the 10 is just so good because it helps him with road materials. So I just thought that was a bit of a misplay by him. I don't think it made a massive impact on the game because the 10 didn't roll in that orbit while it was unblocked, and the 5 didn't roll. when he blocked it, so it didn't hurt the game in the end too much, aside from the fact that I copped an extra roll. But I do think it was a misplay on his behalf. But I understand it. Though. I understand him being like, "Look, my only shot is like RB or 4VP. Is like I got to hit you." But I think in that spot where there's a player that is so close to the win and we're both so far from the win, it's just got to be like, all right, we'll shake hands. May the best one out of us two win. Whoever gets luckiest with the devs, and then we got to hit Dylan.
Yeah.
And that's how that game's gonna go. Like I think I only hit him there maybe once that whole game. Or did I? I'm not even sure. Did I ever hit the 9? I mean, I think I might have hit the 9 once, but I basically left him alone the whole game, even though I knew he was my dev competition. He was going to try and chase me down for army.
Yeah.
I basically didn't block him at all because I knew it was all that was going to result on was a quicker win for Dylan or NoisePond. Because with the way the board shaped up after those first few orbits, they were just ostensibly the stronger players on this table. And so, yeah, I wasn't hitting him, and I was just hoping he would get that and understand, like, it was not to hit me too, because that was just the situation we were in. But which he mostly did. He let off after that one rob. He let off and kept hitting Dylan. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, either way, congrats, gentlemen, on 6 successful rounds of MLC.
It has been a blast and very turbulent at times, especially the first round.
It started a little heated today too. Actually, it started off like right away.
Yeah, it really kicked off with a bang, and honestly, probably one of the first times in a long time I've finished a season of a high level tournament, and I'm just really happy with how I've played. Like I'm sure there were small improvements, and I definitely got suckered out in one game. But like it was a good run. It was a lot of fun. I got to fight some people, which is always fun. So yeah, and thanks for hosting, I guess, Champs and Calm and everyone. Like it's been good, and all the streamers. But I mean, we still got playoffs. So it's not done yet.
They got playoffs. Yep, of course. Huge shout out to Carm though and Catan Championship for hosting the MLC. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. So good luck.
Yeah, see you, mate. Have a good one.
Playoffs, and yep, have a good one. All right, guys, that was a really fun game to watch for round 6. I think that's the second game of round 6. There are still a few more to play, and then after that will be the playoffs for our first season of Major League Catan. So stay tuned. The playoffs are probably going to be even wilder than these prelim matches. So lots of money on the line. Things might get heated. Good luck. We'll see how it goes. Guys, I am Dude Nolan. Thanks again for letting me host this Major League Catan game. If you'd like to go check out my channel, I showcase high-level 1v1 Catan content. We just did some tournaments in the Catan Champs, and I got all those recorded and up there. So if you're interested in 1v1, come check me out. If you're waiting for MLC, we got more games to play. This last one, I'm not sure if these are scheduled quite yet. Oh, they actually are. This big table 3 here with the top 3 of the top 5 players is going to be March 23rd. So we'll see how that goes. Good luck for them. Guys, thanks again for letting me host today. I'll see you in the next tournament, or next stream rather. GG's. Good luck next.